Welcome back. I'm your host, Darnell Jackson. In this crypto report, we're going to be talking about how rappers are documenting our merger into a cashless society. Can you believe that? But before we do, make sure you subscribe to your favorite channel on YouTube, Darnell Jackson Crypto. Shout out to all the subscribers. Okay, now the markets closed on Friday. The Dow Jones at 32,944, down 229 points. All right, just going to do a quick update before we get into the topic. One of the things I found very interesting on the fear and greed index, even though we're dealing with a Russian war, the market is still not in more fear than it was just a few weeks ago. I think that's very interesting. You can look at the past 3 months and you can see that back in January, the fear was at 13. The lower the number, the higher the fear. And today we're only in the 20 range. So people are less fearful in a situation where the news is talking about war with Russia and the sky is falling, but the markets aren't flinching. At least right now, they're not as afraid as they were during whatever was going on in around January 22nd. So double check the news to figure out what had everybody so shook. Another chart before we get to the story. I want you to take a look at another thing. We're going to be tracking this. Pax Gold. I added, this is the year-to-date chart with Bitcoin and Ethereum. And at the very top here, you see Pax Gold, which is up year-to-date 10%. Bitcoin down year-to-date 9%. And Ethereum is down 24%. Ethereum and Bitcoin are doing better since my last video, for the record. But Pax Gold, this is the crypto that matches with the price of 1 ounce of gold. So just to give you an idea, I just decided to go with the Pax Gold. I could have added gold itself, the commodity, to this trading view chart, but I decided to go with Pax Gold because you can buy that through crypto. All right. Okay. Top cryptocurrencies. The biggest thing I've been looking at right now has been Luna. Luna has been getting a lot of attention right now. Post in the comments your favorite crypto. What are you looking to buy right now? Okay, let's get into the topic. We're talking about how rappers are documenting our merge to a cashless society. And we're going to get to win CBDC. Now, you have to just give you a little bit of premise. You have to understand that online business ate, as in devoured, as in consumed, as in attacked with sharp teeth. Online business devoured retail, physical retail. And in the same manner, the same thing is happening with physical cash transactions. I don't have any graphs or charts to show you. And in that process, it's easier, it's less expensive to manage everything when you don't have to account for physical cash. The same thing with physical inventory. So you can just accept that this transfer is going to happen. But what I want to do in this video is document. I want to show you how the rappers are documented. Before I do that, understand the video I'm going to show you is fair use. So don't start tripping. All right. This is educational use only. All right, so check out this first video. I want to set this up. This is from a few years ago. This video was actually uploaded. Let me see if I can get the date here. Where's the details? This was uploaded. I don't have the date, but I'll post it in the comments later. But this video, I remember this from a couple years ago. But this is rapper Black Youngster, who's talking to the local news about having the police drawing guns on him because he went to the bank and withdrew $200,000 in cash. This clip was uploaded on this YouTube video, which I don't believe they own the rights. I don't know if they do, but I'm showing this to you fair use. Now check out what he says about his interaction with the police after going to a bank and withdrawing his own money.
What's the deal here? I went in the bank, you know. I got 200,000 on my account, and I was in the bank, and I come out the bank, I see the police. I'm walking to the car, I see one of them put in my bag like him. So they come bum rush me at the car and put me on the ground, put guns to my head, you know, like. So I'm like, what I do?
Now, see, you can just understand, you know, this is an older video, and I'm going to show you a newer one, but notice the energy that they're bringing towards this.
I got 200,000 on my account, and I was in the bank, and I come out the bank, I see the police. I'm walking to the car, I see one of them put in my bag like him. So they come bum rush me at the car and put me on the ground, put guns to my head, you know, like. So I'm like, what I
put him on the ground and put guns to his head after he withdraws his own money.
do. And then later, like, I was supposed to have 200,000 on me. So I'm like, I'm a millionaire. Like, how can I not have 200,000 on me? They said somebody wrote a bogus check, and they thought I did a bogus check too, but I'm legit. So they confused me with.
They said he's not supposed to have $200,000 on him because someone wrote a bogus check and they thought he did too. So they went ahead and just apprehended him to be safe. Okay.
But whoever they were looking for, they confused me with them and thought I was doing something bogus. Until they realized, when they checked my account, saying I was worth 1.3 million, and they realized, you know, he's a multi-millionaire, so we gotta let him go. And they apologized to me, but they just took 100,000 of my money. I'm gonna go to the police precinct right now and go get my other 100,000.
Now you heard him. He said they took 100,000 of his money. So even though they verified it, they still took 100 grand. So you can kind of understand the reason why the cash-based society is not going to be suitable long term. This is just not going to work. This is like typewriter type of activity right here. But the thing I want to point out to you, the biggest thing is I want you to remember how much money Black Youngster was able to get. I got to get the date of this upload because this is very important to this. One of my points that I want to make in the transfer to this digital society, to this cashless society. So it looks like it's about a year ago when he uploaded it. That's based on the time. Okay. I'll say, okay, 2 years ago based on some of these comments. So we'll get the exact date. So let's just say 2 years ago. All right. We'll get the exact date, but I'm going to show you another video that came out within about a week or so, just to show you the difference. Black Youngster was able to get 100,000 that was took. I'm sorry. Black Youngster got 200,000. He got 200,000 out of the bank. Okay, that's very important. 100,000 he got took by the police. Okay, now let's go to the next video by comparison. I just want you to understand how far we are in this transition. Now I'm going to jump over to a video that was uploaded recently. This one, let's see if I can tell by the comments. Just 8 days ago are some of these comments. So this is a very recent upload. I remember seeing this on IG, and this is Soulja Boy talking about his experience going into a bank and trying to get out about the same amount of money that Black Youngster withdrawed. What do you think his experience was? Do you think he was able to get out the same amount, more or less? Post in the comments before I play this video. Let me just play a little comment posting music for you. Post in the comments. Black Youngster went in the bank. He had guns drawn on him. He was able to withdraw $200,000 in cash. Then he got body slammed by the police, had guns drawn on him, and they took $100,000. What do you think happened to Soulja Boy? Was he able to withdraw more, less, and what was his experience? Do you think he got more or less? Post in the comments. All right, so let me play you what happened here with Soulja Boy. He's gonna explain. He's gonna give you an update on our merge to a cashless society.
Go in the bank, ask for $100K.
Tell him one more time. This is Soulja Boy.
I go in the bank, ask for $100K. They give me $30,000. Talking about that's all they got. I asked for $100,000. How y'all only got $30,000 in the bank? Where my money at? Make it make sense.
Fair use. Now, you can see Soulja Boy flashing the other cash that he has in this video. But he was pretty clear.
I go in the bank, ask for $100K. They give me $30,000. Talking about that's all they got. I asked for $100,000. How y'all only got $30,000 in the bank? Where my money at? Make it make sense.
Very important. Very, very, very important point made right here by Soulja Boy. You won't be able to make this make sense, but I will document the fact that he was only able to get, he only got 30,000. So he shows his ID. He's Soulja Boy. It's 2022, and he could only get $30,000 trying to get $100K. Now, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Now, post in the comments your perspective. The one thing I wanted to ask you was, if it was let's just say it was, let's say 2 years ago when Black Youngster tried. So today, this year is Soulja Boy. Okay. What is going to be the results by the year 2024? What do you think is happening? You get arrested for trying to get 200,000 2 years ago. You try to get 100,000 out today. You can only get 100K. And what do you think you'll get in 2024? So that's what I really want to hear from you today. Thank you for checking out this video. I believe these rappers are basically, they could be potentially documenting our transfer into a cashless society. In 2 years, will a rapper go to the bank and try to get cash out and be told, no, you cannot get any cash? You go from 200,000 to 30 grand to what? They give you $500. I will share a personal story with you. Years and years ago, I was cashing a check. And I went to Chase to cash the check, and they literally gave me they cashed a check with another check. I couldn't believe it. I had a check. They gave me some cash, and then they gave me a cashier's check. And it wasn't even for some extreme large amount. It was less than like 10,000. And so are these signs that we're seeing faltering in the banking system? Are you seeing the benefit of Bitcoin right before your eyes? At this point in time, I want to thank you for liking this video. If you did not like this video, make sure you check out all the other videos on the channel. Watch all of them 3 times a piece. And if you don't like every video, share each video with somebody who will like it. Until next time. Peace.